Okay, hello viewers and welcome to this 5-minute presentation. I'm Anil Chandra, Assistant Professor at the Department of Mechanical Engineering. In the next 5 minutes, I will give a very brief insight into nanotechnology, an institutional elective being offered by the Institute, and I intend to handle this course. In a very brief introduction to what nanotechnology is, the word nano is to be understood from a 1 centimeter scale, which can be divided into 1 crore parts, and each part of that is called a nano. And any work associated with developing these nanomaterials, making use of these nanomaterials, synthesizing, understanding the mechanics of it, comprises of the nanotechnology. If you look at your syllabus prescribed, we basically look at the synthesis of these nanoparticles, that is fullerenes, carbon nanoparticles, or monolayered particles. Apart from synthesis, we need to look at these materials. So how do we look? Because we can't make use of conventional techniques like magnifying glass or so to look at this nanoscale. So we make use of electron microscope. So we read and understand what are these instruments. Apart from the syllabus, we need to understand that this word nanotechnology is not limited to any particular field. So if you look at this nanotechnology, the whole of any engineering branch in the campus can associate itself with the nanotechnology, be it the civil, mechanical, medicine, electronics, food, textile, aerospace, printing, energy. Almost every branch of engineering can get itself associated with nanotechnology. And who are the industries who are working on that? ISRO, NIL, IISCs, IITs, NCBS, JNCR, and a whole lot of industries. Almost all leading research labs, leading industries are into the nanotechnology. So, to give you a flavor of how nanotechnology can be used in our basic, in our day-to-day life. So if you have a particular disease, so why do you consume a whole bunch of medicine? So these medicines at scales are encapsulated and sent to a very specific location, thereby acting as guided missiles at the targets. So that's from medicine point of view. So if you look at car bodies, we need a very stiff material, we need a very light material so that they are crash resistant and fuel efficient. So how do we synthesize such nanomaterials, such materials? So we make use of nanotechnology. So the materials used in car body or chassis or tires could be tailored at the nanoscale. So we make use of nanoparticles at that nanoscale to get very high stiff materials. In sports industries, we have made use of nanotechnology to synthesize very stiff, very robust tennis balls. And apart from this applications, it can be, you can see that these are used in characterizing the nano characterization in itself is a whole branch where you can have your startups and you can develop your own industry where you can synthesize such materials, and you can collaborate with leading institutes and R&D labs across the globe, and you can also pursue higher studies. So this is from what you get from this course. So if you want to interact with me more on this, you can always write to me at my email ID and I'll be available. But what we need to understand is, apart from syllabus, and this is an easy scoring subject, and also it gives you another dimension to your academia and industry.